I'm so happy to see you. I'm so grateful that you're here, and oh my gosh, we have to make the most out of this moment.
Seriously,
No,
seriously,
really
we do. We're at the finale. This is amazing. We're on the Disney lot.
Oh my goodness. I just gave my friend a box of Kleenex and a pound of Nutella and a spoon. So it's tears, like you need the tissue for the tears and the chocolate to medicate after. So, I mean, I actually have not seen it, so I don't know, but I am predicting it's going to be quite insane.
I'm also anticipating it being quite emotional. I have tissues in my bag. I'm ready.
Okay, good. You're prepared.
And I understand that you guys really don't know what happens.
No idea.
And Dave basically kept you guys totally in the dark. You only got certain pages of the script.
Yeah. And I have been sort of in silent mourning. I mean, or I don't even know. I don't know what's going to happen. And anytime anyone asks me, I literally can't speak on it. There's a Q&A after, and Ashley and Taylor and Dave and Simon are going to be on the panel, and they said, do you mind if you're not on the panel? I said, it's probably in your best interest that I'm not on that panel, because I'm going to need a paramedic, and I will look like La Panqueca. I'll be sobbing and inarticulate, so thankfully I'm not going to speak on it after either.
Because, I mean, even at the end of the last episode, like, we left Hera in such an emotional state.
Whoa,
that last episode was amazing.
With the hug in the sunset. What?
It was a little little reminiscent of another hug in the sunset in Force Awakens, which does not bode well.
I'm just saying. I know.
Now, I'm a little biased because Hera is my favorite character on the show.
Oh, I'm so glad.
But how do you feel about Hera's journey overall this season? I mean, I feel we've just seen such growth from her. I mean, she is commanding the Rebel Legion.
Right. Well, getting Phoenix Leader, that was a major accomplishment. Flying the B-Wing, also very cool. And then reuniting with her father.
Yes.
And we discussed sort of how they were not on the same page, but then ultimately they sort of clicked one degree over and realized that they're both fighting for the same thing, just on different levels. And so I think it meant a lot for her. I'm guessing that was a struggle that was beneath a lot of her commitment to the Rebel Alliance. So for her to be made whole in that way, I think is really important. And now it's great that they have the base, but I don't know.
They're breaking up the family.
This is going to get intense when she says we have to get used to not having them around. Not so much with that, right?
I mean, it could mean any number of things, of course, but
no, absolutely. And I mean, guys, what would we be doing if it, you know? I mean,
we know there's going to be a season 3.
Yeah, no, I think we're gonna be all right. Yeah, but yeah, it's definitely going to get intense, and I'm grateful that her character has had some sort of emotional depth in this season.
So on a totally different note, if you were actually in the Star Wars universe and you were a Jedi, in fact, what kind of of the many powers of the Force, so like telekinesis or lightsabers or Jedi mind tricks, like what would you like to be able to do?
Oh boy, I would probably go with the lightsaber.
Yeah,
that would be awesome. Yeah, do a lot of combat in that way. And then I think I might hang out with Qui-Gon.
Oh, absolutely.
Chill in the afterlife, not just be a Jedi now, but like, you know, should things not go my way, like an Inquisitor comes along, Qui-Gon and I will just be like, hey, what's up?
Well, I'm very glad that you've planned for the future, I see.
Yes, my imaginary
your imaginary life in the Star Wars universe.
Absolutely.
Now, if you can sum up your emotions in one word going into this finale, what would it be?
Fear.
We're getting that reaction a lot.
Just fear.
But excitement too.
No, but that sounds negative. I'm not afraid in a bad way. You know, the excitement that we had going to Force Awakens, there was a similar fear because so much is riding. I mean, that's on a much larger scale. I was scared then too, but it was also a good fear. And we were all pleasantly surprised, and that went well. So I think we're all going to survive tonight. Yeah, I'll be live tweeting though. So Pacific time Wednesday, 9 p.m. I'm going to do the West Coast feed.
Awesome.
So sorry if that's too late for the East Coasters, but yeah, so we can figure this out there live.
I think we'll have just wrapped up our after show, so we'll have to tune in for your live tweet after.
Right.
Well, thank you.
Confer.
Absolutely. Right. Well, thank you so much, Vanessa.
Thank you so
it was so
much.
great
I love
seeing
AfterBuzz.
you.
You guys are awesome.
Yay.